Y'all, what's up out there? Listen, welcome back to another episode of Frankie in the Outdoors. I want to give you an update. The last time I recorded a video, I said the apple was expecting, or better yet, apple had already done laid a nest out, and what it was a false alarm. She was bred. She was bred, but however, she didn't have any kits. And even though she made a nest, she had the fur all ready to go, where it seemed like she was going to have babies within the next day or two. Usually when they put when they get the fur all down, ready to go, it's usually within, I would say between 24 to 48 hours is when I've usually seen babies, if not within the next few hours. But nevertheless, so she had a false alarm. So she has been rebred. This time we actually watched, and with rabbits, you just have to make sure that the male falls off. With her, I think I let him go maybe 3 or 4 times. But the typical time is usually twice. Twice they fall off, and people normally just return each one back to their original pens, because with rabbits, females are more territorial with their pen, so you always take the female to the male pen, and that's what I did. But I think because of all the little exteriors, all the waters and feeders that was in the pen, I think that's what hindered him from being able to get to what he needed to get to take care of business. So this last time when I rebred her a couple of days ago, I made sure it was a pen that had nothing in it to block him from getting where he needed to get to do the accomplished thing. And y'all know what I'm talking about. But nevertheless, so I did want to kind of as well as apple, I did breed coconut for the first time. Of course, this is my doe pen. I'm going to let you guys see what they got going on in there. Again, the white one is coconut, as I told you before. She has been rebred, and then apple has been rebred. I did them a couple of days apart. It's wise, if you're going to have the rabbits having babies, to at least if you got moms that can go down at the same time, to rebreed them kind of around the same time frame. So if one has too many kits, you can always take those kits to another mom and she'll adopt them, and that'll take some of the pressures off one mom to another mom. Say, for example, one have 12 babies, the other one have 2. What I'll tend to do is just take a few of those babies and transfer them to the mom that doesn't have it as many, and she'll just adopt them. They typically accept them. I've never had a problem with that. But again, I want to give you the update on apple, and unfortunately, we don't have any babies. But hopefully this time around, we may have accomplished that. So we'll see in 30 days. Also, my builder is going to be here on tomorrow. We're going to build another rabbit pen in this little small area right here. I need another pen just to hold my babies or the grow outs. Right now, what they're in now, I don't like it because it's kind of confined. So this was an old rabbit pen way back when, before Helene came through and took it out. But my uncle, like I said, my builder's going to come and he's going to put a new rabbit pen back right here in the same old place. And again, it's just for my grow outs. Other than that, everybody's doing good. The babies are doing good. Quail are doing good. I had to take all my quail, put all them in the same pen. As you can see, they're doing good. Oh, yes. But they're doing really good in here. It's a lot in there. I can't take any out or sell any because of the avian flu. Our stockyard has closed down. They're not taking anything that lays eggs or have feathers. So I'm kind of stuck with all these quails. So I combine them all in the same pen for right now. Until I get another pen. Like I said, my builder's going to be here tomorrow, and he's going to do some alteration to some pens. So I'll be able to take about 30 of these guys out, put into another enclosure. But right now, they're doing fine in there. I don't find any of them dead. They're not bickering. They're always eating food and water, so they're content. Again, this is the time of season. They're not really doing any major breeding. That's why you don't hear any rooster calls right now, because, again, we're still in winter. Even though it may feel like it's spring out here. Goodness gracious, I mean, it is really warm here in southeast Georgia. But they're not, you don't hear the males crowing, so they're not really breeding. So there's no telling what's in here, because I haven't sexed anything and to see what's what. So they're fine right in here. And like I said, within the next couple of days, my builder's going to be here, and then I can just take about 30 of these guys out, put another enclosure, and kind of wait around. They're saying that the stockyards may not be opening back up until either the beginning of summer or the middle of summer. Again, here in Georgia, we can't buy chickens at the local sale, you know, animal sale, stockyard sale. Again, they've got a band on it right now. I've been through this before. So what I do in the meantime, it's bad. I got to feed all these birds, and I don't want to dispatch any of them. I don't want to, because I just don't want to go through all that. So I just rather just sell them and be done with them. The boy rabbits are doing good over here. You've got Orange, who just again, this is Apples. I think this is the pen right here. This is Apple. This is Orange.
That's Black Boy.
Oh, this is Black Boy. Okay, my bad. I'm at the wrong pen. This is Black Boy. He was the one he's a meat rabbit. He's a New Zealand. So he, of course, made it with Coconut, who was also in New Zealand. And Orange over here is a lion head. And Orange made it, of course, with Apple, who is a pure lion head as well. He's doing good as well. Again, that's Orange. And his girlfriend, or his baby mama name is Apple. So yeah, there he goes. I'm gonna take you over here to the babies, and that's about it. Today we actually found a snake out here. I didn't think it was that warm enough to find snakes out here, but we found one today. Right here is these babies. Oh my goodness, these are my babies. These are my babies. I've got to make sure they don't jump out, but they will jump out. I've got a couple that are real close to me. One we call Busy Bee for right now. And but yeah, these are the babies. I've got Thumper in here. He's not, because as you can see, he's not bothering with. He's a much older rabbit, but he's a full-grown rabbit. He's just a smaller breed of rabbit. But I got him in here with the babies. I guess he protects them and makes sure they're okay. So the babies are doing well, as you all can see. But again, like I said, I've got a lot going on around here. Next week, let me get to the door. Next week, we are going to have chicks. I ordered chicks. They'll be here on the 14th, which is Friday of next Valentine's Day, as a matter of fact. I'll go more in detail of the chicks, of the breeds that I selected and why I selected those particular breeds. And again, that'll be the next video. Again, I've got chicks coming on the 14th. That'll be a story by itself as far as ordering chicks right now with all the regulations and rules because of the widespread avian flu. But I think that's about it. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. You see my little setup for right now. It's gonna get larger as spring comes along. Again, I've got some hens that are coming in the next couple of days. I don't have, I think, 3 or 4. Some laying hens. They are actually already laying, so they'll be here in the next 3 or 4 days. Again, we've got chicks coming. Babies should be here in about 4 weeks. So yeah, it's just a lot going on right now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Remember, as always, I love you guys. Remember, good things are coming your way. And as always, y'all be good.